everyone, this is Aarti and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to see a complete guide for H1B Dropbox. Starting from questionnaire, then you will schedule an appointment, and most importantly, we are going to see the document checklist which many people were requesting for, and along with it we will also see the status which is getting updated while your case is getting adjudicated. And how long does it take for you to get your passport in hand after submitting your document? And also, what are the important points to be considered for Dropbox appointment? So let's get into the video for more information. To start the process, you'll fill your DS-160, then you'll pay the fee, then you have to answer a set of questions. That is when you'll get to know whether you're eligible for Dropbox or not. Before filling the DS-160, many people are having a doubt whether they'll be eligible for Dropbox or not, as because they have changed their employer or they might have got their previous stamping in some other country, but the updated questionnaire doesn't have any question that is related to the employer or country based. So just fill your DS-160 and start your process, because as of now with the current questionnaire, many people are getting eligible for Dropbox. Now we'll have a quick look at the questions for an applicant to get eligible for Dropbox. The first question is, do you have previous visa in any visa class issued? And the next question is, was your prior visa annotated clearance received or department authorization? The third one is, was your most recent visa lost or stolen or cancelled? And the next question is, have you ever been refused a visa before? And the next question is, was your most recent visa issued after January 1st of 2008? So once you answered all the questions, then based on your answers, you will get this page wherein you will get to know that you are eligible for Dropbox. And moreover, they will give a series of steps which you have to follow and a set of documents that you have to carry based on your visa category. Now let us see the document checklist for H1B Dropbox. Number 1 is appointment confirmation letter, then DS-160 confirmation page, and then passport, especially if you have two passports like current and old with the US visa, then you have to take both the passports. Then the next document is current I-797 approval copy and previous I-797 approval copy, and then employment verification letter and one photograph with the US visa specification. So these are the mandatory documents that you have to take while going for the Dropbox. But then please take other important documents like pay stubs, tax related like W-2 documents, and other documents which is related to your visa. And also please take few extra copies of those mandatory documents so that it might be helpful if they ask for it. And when it comes to photo, it is better to take a few more copies with you. Please provide the photo which has been taken recently or within 6 months time at least. For people who are traveling from US to India, then it is better to take a photo after reaching India with the US specification. So you will reach the center at least half an hour before your appointment. That would be fine. And then the officer will be collecting your documents. Actually, they will verify your documents as well, whether all the documents has been submitted or not. If they are finding the photos or not with the US specification or any other document is missed, then they will ask for it and they will give time for you the entire day wherein you'll be able to submit it. And the advantage of Dropbox is doesn't mean that only the applicant can go and submit their documents. There is an option for sending someone else on behalf of you to submit your documents. And in fact, you can also send your documents through travel agents. The advantage if you go and submit the document is, if in case there is any document that is missing, then they will notify you immediately and then you will be able to submit those documents immediately. If you are sending travel agent or some other person on behalf of you, if the documents are missing, then it might take some time for them to get the documents from you and submit it to the officer. So this is the only difference, but there is an option. Whichever is feasible for you, you can opt for it. After submitting your documents, you can track your visa status as well as your passport. So I will drop both the links in the description where you can check it out. And your visa status gets updated after you submit your documents. In a day or two, the status gets updated to application received, after which it changes to administrative processing. For few, it changes to refuse, but then it again moves to issued. After your status gets updated to issued, then you will receive a mail that your passport is ready for pickup. But there are scenarios where status after changing or after updating to administrative processing, it might take some more time compared to the usual time. So maybe they are checking some documents or verifying your case. So you need not panic, because for few applicants it might delay, but then your case might get updated as issued very soon. But in some scenarios, though you have submitted your documents through Dropbox, while adjudicating your case, if the consular officer wants to verify few other documents related to your case, then he might issue 221G for various reasons. Maybe to submit extra documents, or might ask you to appear for in-person interview, or he might ask you to appear for fingerprints, or maybe for any other reasons. So it depends on case to case. So it doesn't mean that if you are opted for Dropbox or if you are eligible for Dropbox, you will not be called for in-person interview. It is again depends on your case. Recently also many people have been issued 221G for various reasons, and we have covered few other reasons in our previous videos, but you need not worry about it. Not everyone have been issued, but still these are the process that you have to know so that you can plan your travel. In case if you have been issued 221G, then based on your reason for 221G, your process change or your steps that you have to go ahead will change. For example, if you have been issued 221G to appear for an in-person interview, then you have to schedule a follow-up appointment. So it differs from case to case. You can go with the flow, because they will also give you what has to be done after you receive 221G. So next is how much time it takes for you to receive your passport in hand. So with the current situation, right now it takes around 4 to 10 business days. You can keep a buffer of 3 weeks to get your passport in hand, so that if you're planning for travel, then you can go with your plans. When it comes to drop-off locations, we have already made a video on this, but still higher level, there are 5 EAC centers and 6 drop-off locations where you can drop your documents. But then drop-off location is based on the location or the center that you choose while scheduling your appointment. So while scheduling your appointment, if you choose any of those 5 EAC centers, be it like Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad or Delhi, then you can directly drop your documents on the scheduled appointment date. On the other hand, if you choose Delhi, then you have option to drop your documents either in Delhi or Chandigarh or Jalandhar. In the same way, if you choose Mumbai, then you can drop your documents either in Mumbai or Pune or Ahmedabad. In the same way, if you choose Chennai, then you can drop your documents either in Chennai or Cochin or Bengaluru. But if you choose Kolkata, then there is no option. You have to drop your documents only in Kolkata. And in the same way, if you choose Hyderabad, again you have no choice. You have to drop your documents only in Hyderabad. Important points to pick your passport. Number one is, if the applicant is going to collect the passport, then make sure to go with any government ID, be it like Aadhaar card or PAN card or voter's ID. If you are sending someone else on behalf of you to collect your passport, then make sure that the representative also have some government ID with him, be it like Aadhaar card or voter's ID, and the representative should have an authority letter provided by the applicant. And in the authority letter, there are few information which has to be there. Number one is representative full name, the name that has been mentioned in his voter's ID or Aadhaar card or any other proof that he is going to show. And number two is applicant's full name and passport number. And also in the same letter, please mention the relationship between the applicants and the representative. And if possible, please provide the representative your appointment confirmation letter copy or interview waiver confirmation page. These documents help the representative to get the passport very soon. So these are the important points for H1B Dropbox. Hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and please stay tuned with Purna Arti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.